Well, we're taking a live look at the temperatures and the wind chills. Of course, the wind chill is very cold in the single digits, but I want to talk about the temperatures real quick because they are all below freezing. Winchester down in far southeastern areas is the warmest at 30 degrees. That's below freezing. That's below 32. So if you see raindrops falling, that's freezing rain. That's going to create a glaze of ice over every single surface it touches. That includes the trees. That includes the power lines. That's why power outages, in my opinion, are the biggest impact and my biggest concern, because we're going to see that big drop in temperatures behind the system that I've been talking about. But I want to take a look all across Middle Tennessee, and we're going to start down south. So these areas will likely see the freezing rain first. Looking at our Murray Regional Health camera. Now, I'm looking pretty hard to see if I can see any of the shine on those trees. That's what you'll start to notice first. If we get freezing rain, the trees will show a kind of a glisten on them with that ice. I don't see it yet, so it might still be just sleet in Columbia, but let us know, please, if you start to see raindrops. Down in Franklin, on our Walker Chevy camera, you can see slush-covered roads. You got sleet still falling. Now I'm still looking to see any glistening trees. I don't see it yet here in Franklin. I don't see it yet in Dixon either. I took a pretty far zoom in on that power pole that's in the middle of your screen on our Dr. Ethan Kellum Regenerative Solutions camera, and I didn't see any ice forming on the power lines quite yet, but that could happen when the sleet, which is falling right now at 16 degrees in Dixon, eventually does change over to freezing rain. Now, I'm hoping that we never see the changeover and we just see a ton of sleet this evening and overnight into Sunday morning, but that's probably not going to happen, even though I can be optimistic for it. Here's a look at our Gateway Tire and Service Center camera in Murfreesboro. I can see sleet pellets falling down. No ice yet, but it could change over pretty quickly down there in Rutherford County. Here's a live look at Antioch, 20 degrees there. Looking at the outlets across I-24, you can see still sleet falling if you look at the bottom of the camera there. Now let's move into Nashville, moving a little further north. We have a breezy north wind. You can see coming from that tall building on the left side of your screen. Those flags are blowing in the wind, 20 degrees. We've still got sleet falling here. Now look at a Nissan Stadium camera, sleet falling in Nashville. Bob, I'm about to go outside and see what precipitation type we're seeing, because that's a big deal. If we start seeing raindrops, that's a big concern. Bob?
It makes a big difference. Thank you, Alex. And welcome back to our continuing coverage of this winter storm that is moving through the area. 4:30 on this Saturday afternoon. The good news, haven't gotten a lot of snow, a couple of inches out there. The bad news, sleet's in the air, freezing rain's been in the air. That could get really dangerous later as temperatures begin to drop even more. Let's check in with Danielle.
All right, Bob, and that is the trend as we head into later tonight and first thing tomorrow morning. There's going to be a lot more of the sleet, freezing rain combination for a lot of folks. We're already seeing it in a lot of spots. In fact, down south is where we've been seeing freezing rain ongoing now for the last couple of hours. So McMinnville right now, seeing that freezing rain. You see this from Tiffany. Notice that the window of her car door is glazed over, and it doesn't take much. I mean, we can have freezing drizzle, and that can create a glaze over everything that is left untreated, meaning things get slick. So think about your sidewalks, your parking lots, the back roads, the side streets. Those are the things you have to be worried about with the icing, especially if it accumulates for a while. And like Alex mentioned, we're going to be checking out those trees. If you get any pictures of trees covered in the ice, please send it to pics@WKRN.com or me, Danielle Breezy TV, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Trying to effort to get those on the air. I'm going through all of them. I appreciate all the pictures and the videos. This is also from Pulaski, but I do want to show the freezing rain pictures because this is showing the icing going on from Courtney over her whole car. And then again, this would be on the road there. Her driveway would be covered with a glaze of ice. And then we've got ice over in Bell Buckle from the fire department here. And what I don't like about this is you see that's the road, and then there's a glaze on top of that. So if you come down that road with a car, you can just go sliding off the road. I mean, we saw that in Tori's live shot. That bus just slid right into that power pole. So that's what we're saying. It doesn't take much to make the roads very, very treacherous. Now, our feels like temperatures are very dangerous too. Very cold to the west and north. Feels like 2 in Paris, 3 in Hopkinsville, 3 in Bowling Green, and 3 in Clarksville. So if the kids have been outside, make sure they take breaks in the heat. Also, don't forget about your furry friends. I love all the pictures of the furry friends. Going to get some pictures of those too, with their sweaters on and their paws being covered with their gloves. Very important to do that because it is cold for them too. Now, as you look at satellite and radar, Storm Prediction Center has put this bullseye over our southernmost counties, saying in this area in particular, there could be ice accumulation rates up to about 1/4 of an inch of ice per hour. Now, folks are definitely seeing icing down that way, and so that's an area that is of concern for the higher ice amounts. Now, later tonight, as the warm nose gets closer, it may flip over to a cold rain for areas east and south, but for everybody else, I'm telling you, icing is a big concern overnight. Now, we have seen the sleet flipping back over around Smyrna and Murfreesboro. It was at one point maybe freezing rain, back to sleet. Seeing the same idea maybe over in Wilson County right now, Nashville too. So a lot of folks in Nashville, I'm hearing like the beat, because sleet has a beat. So if you hear that in the background of your video, that's actually sleet falling from the sky. It's ice pellets. And then we've got lightning up precipitation happening to the west here. So there may be a period of time here where we don't get a lot of activity for a little bit. And all this will then eventually shift our way. But there is a lot more to come from, because look at all this down to the south here. All this is back building. So it is an expansive storm that is going to be coming our way. So don't let your guard down is what we're saying, because the freezing rain sleet layer goes up to the north into southern Kentucky later on this evening. And then as we head into the overnight, it continues. Hoping it's mostly sleet, but I don't think it looks that way. I think there will be freezing rain. There also will be a cold rain for areas east and south through the morning hours to about lunchtime. But here's the problem. On the back side of this, the temperatures are going to start to crash, and you could get another layer of sleet or freezing rain, followed by a little bit of snow before all is said and done. And then we get into that dangerous cold period come tomorrow night, into Monday, and even into Tuesday. So again, we are talking about the potential for some big ice amounts, up to a ½ inch of ice, not out of the question for around Nashville, a ¼ inch too in the purple area, and then maybe a little bit more down to the south. Now, this could be a combination of sleet and freezing rain, but the thing is, once you get past a ½ inch of ice, travel becomes nearly impossible, extensive tree damage is possible, and widespread power outages are also possible. So we're going to continue to keep you updated as we go throughout the rest of the night and into tomorrow. Bob, over to you.